Good morning, Pisces. How are you doing today? Let's have some coffee and talk. So your reading is a little bit different than everybody else's today. I don't know why, but I'm getting very savant energy, like Fisher King. Like somebody went way too far to squash other people. And now they feel like they have to redeem themselves somehow. I like New York in June. How about you? I don't know what that means, but that's what I'm kind of getting with your reading is like a Robin Williams type energy that just wants to be happy. They don't even care what they got or they don't got. They just want to be happy and maybe in love. And whoever this person is that went way too far, now they're trying to make up for what they've done because they're experiencing losses in their life. They're losing everything, and now they see you as somebody who's stepping up in their life. So they're trying to come in like a savior, even though they were the one that caused the problem to start with. Yeah. So if you ever get a chance, watch that movie. It's called The Fisher King. It's like where Jeff Bridges didn't care about anybody or anything. He didn't care who he had to step on. And in the meantime, harmed innocent people. And those innocent people became savants. They became not crazy. I don't want to say crazy. They just went their own way and wanted to be happy no matter what they had in life. And now the bad guy thinks that by helping you that they can get out of their karma. And it's not true, because you're here to help others and show people the way. And Spirit is blocking them because you're no longer their victim and you're no longer their target. They're mad because you're not falling into their trap. You're not falling for their dumb antics that are trying to get you to... You've already forgiven them. You've already forgiven them. You don't have to do anything or be a part of their life or anything like that. You just have to keep doing you, boo, and doing what's right for you instead of, worrying about what anybody else thinks. Not that we care anyway, because Pisces is kind of like that. So let's see what's going on in your reading. I like New York in June. How about you? Kind of crazy, but it is what it is. You got a choice to listen to your intuition here and get justice for your destiny. Somebody's being very secretive, probably about what they did to you, and like in that movie, it's like I said, Jeff Bridges is trying to make up for being so uncaring and cutting you out of something, or just not caring enough to have any compassion for you at all. No compassion for you at all. They're feeling pretty foolish right now, that Five of Wands. Their whole life is falling apart. I feel like they thought you weren't good enough to be in their life. So now they're having to face the facts, and you're over here choosing to cut them out because of past actions. I think it's more like it broke your heart. It really broke your heart to think that somebody would go to these lengths to try to hurt you in some way. To try to, I'm hearing all kinds of nasty things being said about you, and now all of a sudden it's like they want to make up for what they did or said, or because they're experiencing worse than that in their own life. Karma is a bitch. And I feel like a lot of you are chosen to love yourself and be happy no matter what. They walked away from their Ten of Pentacles, and then that was just a really foolish move on their part. They could have collaborated. They could have had some kind of agreement here that would have benefited all of you. But they chose to walk away from you instead. And I feel like they left you in the dust, Pisces. And they did it for money. Isn't that an oxymoron? You didn't even care about that. You could have walked away from them too, because you didn't care about this collaboration or this money. You could have said, you know what? Yeah, that's cool and all, but I got things to do. And like I said, I feel like these people try to wipe you out. It's unfortunate. Immediate future. Moon. You'll find out some secrets here, Pisces. Ten of Swords, Five of Wands. And like I said, they may be secrets that you don't want to know. But you're not their victim anymore. And they're mad about that. They're mad because they can't abuse you anymore. You took it upon yourself to find yourself despite them. And they tried to do you here, and you survived. Instead of falling into despair. Maybe you did for a while. They're confused as to why you're not fighting back about their betrayal. Because you got no time. You got no time to be chasing ghosts. There's no time chasing ghosts. You know, the Fool energy. And I feel like, you know, it's almost like I'll wait as long as I have to, you know, to be happy. Like I said, they're trying to end you. They're trying to put you in a Ten of Swords, the Five of Wands. Secretly, behind the scenes. Don't fall for it, Pisces. You keep going. You keep... Two of Pentacles. Yeah. They're definitely messing with your money in the background. Whoever this King of Cups is that you moved on from. Because you don't want to have nothing to do with them anymore. You might have at one time, but I don't feel like you want nothing to do with them anymore. Now the shoe's on the other foot. And they're having to juggle their pentacles because of what they did to you. I'm not saying that you're their victim, because you're not. You're not anymore. You're not allowing this anymore in your life. You're choosing the truth. You're choosing the Queen of Swords. More coffee. I need coffee this morning. I'm tired. I was yawning right before this reading. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, I'm tired. I'm tired of fighting ghosts. I don't know about you. Look at those ghosts trying to hang on to you, pull you down, keep you from ascending, or getting out of the cold, which is what is happening. Five of Pentacles in reverse, the World card, and the Six of Cups. They want you to come out, let them come into your life and out the cold with you. But I feel like you are really concentrating on what you love and what you want. Because they tried to punk you. They tried to make you unalive. And you're just like, you know what? I like New York in June. How about you? That's a savant. That is somebody who is very, very intellectually gifted. However, it has literally driven them to the brink of not caring. Just living their life. All these past people's actions, all these past energies that want to just, they still want it. They still want to put you down, Pisces. And they still want to be able to judge you. But it's not their business and it's not their job. Yeah. So they did misjudge you. And now you may be going into some form of a new home, new relationship, new stability. And they're stressed, oppressed, freaking out over your new beginning here. Yeah. Six of Cups, Four of Wands. You could have been married to this person, Sagittarius or Scorpio. And they're doing everything in their possible power to try to hang on to you and your Wheel of Fortune. They've lost everything coming for you. They're feeling pretty dumb about it too. You were their Two of Cups the whole time. They're Ten of Pentacles, they're Two of Cups. They was too busy throwing you under the bus, joining the group. They know they have to make it up somehow. That's their karma. If they don't make it up somehow, they're gonna be forever indebted to a demon that caused this problem to start with. And like I said, you're no longer their victim. They could have come at you with some kind of magic trick here, Pisces. And I'm gonna be for real with you. I'm gonna tell you what I had a dream about last night. It was pretty brutal. Just put it that way. 4 people. A couple of them I didn't even know were trying to unalive me so they could take this Ten of Pentacles and this Two of Cups. This look at this. Wow. I'm gonna show you that in a minute. And And it was a matter of survival in the dream. So, needless to say, I whooped their ass in more ways than one. And instead of me going out, it was what it was. And I was getting ready to, cops were coming, and, I was getting ready to, say, okay, I pay for my crime, because it was self-defense. And that's what they said. Instead of taking me to the pokey, they said it was self-defense. You had to do what you had to do to stay alive, because that was the bottom line. And I was a badass in this dream. I was a badass. So, I feel like that was Archangel Michael energy, like wishing a bitch would kind of energy. Like I said, they're obsessed with your Ten of Cups, with your Ten of Pentacles, your Ten of Cups, and your Two of Cups. Obsessed. The devil's trying you. A choice has to be made here. And instead of making that choice, they tried to energetically destroy you. And it didn't work. Because, like I said, it's like, if you've ever seen regular tarot, like the old cards, look at some of the old decks of the Queen of Swords. She got a head hanging in her hand with the sword in the other hand. So, she takes no prisoners. She sticks to her truth. She's very rational and very logical, and uses her heart or her head over her heart, because at sometimes you have to do that. I'm not saying, go out and hurt anybody, Pisces, but damn sure defend yourself if they come at you, because I do feel like this is a total sick obsession of somebody who doesn't care about anybody or who they walk all over. Like I said, the characters in that movie are the guy named Jack, who is some kind of radio personality that put this guy down, and he ended up going, he ended up losing, or put somebody down, or told him to go right ahead and do something. And the other person, Perry, was directly affected by him telling that person that. I think his wife got shot in a bar or something like that, and he ended up, that's how he ended up on the street. That's how he ended up losing his mind. That's how he ended up on the street. And Jeff Bridges' character, Jack, goes to try to make up for it, because he didn't mean to do that. But that was the result of his actions as a nasty, non-caring person, which we see a lot of right now in the world. Got a Taurus here trying to come in towards you, Pisces, or you're in your North Node. Somebody's definitely trying to come towards you here. Yeah, they definitely are. Could be your own family. Or it could have something to do with family and family secrets. Cancer, Taurus energy. A lie is about to come out in the world. A secret. An apology. Somebody's trying to find the strength to apologize, but I don't think they're going to directly apologize to you, Pisces. I think they're going to try to make up for it in some other way, because you're an Empress, and that's their tower. Whoever this Virgo or this person looking within now is from the past or past life realizes who you are now. But I feel like it's too late. They've already made their bed, and I don't think you're going to accept anything half-assed in your life anymore. Like I said, some kind of secret's coming out about this Ten of Pentacles, and they're not going to be able to stop it. Not going to be able to stop it. Perhaps they're hitting you up in on some kind of social media, trying to get you to buy something or trying to get you to donate to them or some. It's not working. That's because their life is falling apart. Because you standing there defending yourself, standing in your integrity. And that makes them sad because they can't make you a victim anymore. Because you a badass. They done pushed you over the limit. What did they expect? They just expected you to go, oh yeah, everything's okay now. You know, because you know, you're experiencing the same thing you did to me. So it's okay to come in and do this now. No, it's not. No, it's not. And you don't need to involve yourself in their karma. If they want to make up for it, they're going to have to do it anonymously. Because I don't think you're having it. Nine of Wands. I don't think you're having it. Especially because they're asking for money. So they blew it. Blew it with an Empress. Because the secret's coming out of who you truly are, and what they did is going to be, I feel like, public. And they know it. They know it's coming out. And this group that they worked with to make you juggle your money, to give you a really hard time here. Out of greed. Nothing but sheer greed. And no compassion for you at all. Whatever wish you got coming right now, you don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody about it. Because they're going to come try to sabotage it. Yeah. A little too hasty, a little too reckless. Whatever is going to happen here with Mercury going direct, and I feel like it's going direct in Leo. I think it's going direct in Leo, which is going to give you some kind of brand new beginning here, Pisces. A brand new beginning from your past. I feel like this person doesn't want to get sued, whatever that means. Because their lies, their illusions, it's all going to come out in the open. And you're going to be called the Empress. Male or female. And everything that they said and did here, and the Seven of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, is going to be shown to the world. Maybe even in a really, really public way. And if not, they're going to be hating it behind the scenes because you're not their victim anymore. They left their Two of Cups behind. They threw you under the bus. They dodged you in a really, really mean and nasty way. All they cared about was money. They didn't care about your cup of love. I said that in my live stream the other day. I had to fill that cup all the way up all by myself. So don't even think you're going to come and spill it out, because you poured it out. You let it dry out. Then you threw it at my forehead and you spit in my face. So no, you can't have it no more. They want to win your love now. Good luck. That's all I got to say, because most of the people I know that are on this channel in my collective are not going to accept your apology. They're sorry, all right. But they chose to be sorry. They chose to try to leave you out of something, to cut you out of something, to leave you in suspended animation. All they did was enlighten you, and that brought you justice. Like I said, this person does not want to be sued. They do not want to be taken to court. But I feel like that's already going to happen. And maybe you don't even have to be there. I like New York in June. How about you? Oh, God. So the judgment here. You got to see this. 5 of Swords. The Star. Greed. Trying to hold on to a star. All these people that are fighting each other behind the scenes and betraying each other, mind you. I feel like this person, whoever they are, that threw away their 2 of Cups, the pearl that they cast away, was a pearl nonetheless. And now they're all fighting each other for your attention. And this person is trying to hang on to your energy. They want to ascend with you. But they're karmic. And there ain't nothing you can do to save them. They have to go through the same thing you went through. 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands, 10 of Swords. They wanted to hang on to your 10 of Pentacles and hide the truth. But Archangel Michael says, oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. Pisces has been through enough. This is over. Know it, see it, feel it, and have faith in the divine, Pisces. Because those who live by the sword shall perish by the sword. And there ain't nothing you can do about that. No matter how compassionate you are, no matter how loving you are, you cannot help them. They must go through this alone, just like you had to. They want you to include them now. They want to be part of your life now. They can't be. Because they tried to hold you back from your own life. Train, 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 take me on out of this town. Train, train, oh, take me on out of this town. Oh, the woman I'm in love with, oh, she's got, I don't know the words to that. You're about to hear something about this person. Like I said, I was going to say something. I forgot what it was. I do feel like they're going to be locked out of your life. Whatever they were saying about, oh, that's what I was going to say. Somebody left in my comments the other day Some about this being the dumbest thing I could ever do, and you know who you are, and what do I get out of this? I get out of this way more than you think I do. I help other people find their way, and that is my reward. And this is what I mean about being a savant, Pisces, because either way, you're with or without, you're still going to be you, no matter what anybody throws at you. Yeah, you might lose a little scruples there. I'm not saying you won't, because this gets really old after lifetimes and lifetimes and lifetimes, you know? It gets really old. These people get really old, and you get really tired of chasing ghosts. They want what you have, and you can't buy it. It comes natural. Like I said, somebody painting illusions about your work, telling everybody, you know, why, what do you get out of this? Why you do what you do? Leaving nasty comments and whatever. Because I like New York in June. How about you? I don't like New York right now. I wouldn't go there if you paid me. But they're about to be blocked from your energy completely, once and for all. 888. We opened up the Lion's Gate, and we said, I'm going that way. Spirit is calling me to go a whole different direction than you were trying to guide me, because you're not their victim anymore, Pisces. And they can't punk you, and they can't make that happen. Why? Because you see them coming. You stepped into your high priestess energy. Your ships are coming in. Because you looked within instead of without. Make sense? I hope so. Your Virgo and energy, whatever that means to you. Now, my midheaven is in Virgo, so I can relate to the Virgo and energy. That's some Pluto and Uranus energy for me. 10th and 11th house. For you, you might want to check your chart, because a lot of us have Virgo in our chart. And I feel like the Virgo and the Pisces energy are going to come together. And somebody try to seduce you out of your blessings. Let's have some hot dogs and beer so I can slip something in your drink and have power over you. And we could just celebrate. I feel like somebody just drinks too much here. Somebody much too much here. Because they want the Empress's 4 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. Which you're totally entitled to. Especially with what you've had to endure lifetime after lifetime. I do feel like this person has followed you around lifetime after lifetime, trying to get you to settle for way less than you deserve or want. And you simply put your hand up and went, nope. Enough. Oh yeah. So this person's getting taken to the cleaners. I mean, really. Whoever this wealthy man is about to go into poverty. Everything's flipping. Change. Imprisonment. They're going to be locked away from your energy forever. because they waited too long to fix it. Somebody's very concerned about your love life. None of their business. Do not make it your business. It's none of theirs. Like I said, that you can't be punked anymore. You can't be taken advantage of anymore. So this person is like, oh my God. Oh my God. So I'm going to have to go from being a wealthy person into being a poor person because of my own actions. Because of their own actions. Yeah, definitely getting a message of concern, because maybe you're in another relationship. Maybe you already married somebody else. Maybe something of that nature. You've already changed the paradigm completely. The Four of Wands tells me that, yeah, there's some kind of change happening, and whoever this seducer was that wanted to have power over you, they're probably going to lose it all. Lose whatever they got. You just ain't got no time to be chasing ghosts, Pisces. That's not who you are anymore. I wish we could make it work and be together again. And that's in reverse. Ain't happening, Skippy. You are the most caring and loving person I've ever known. Yeah, well, should have thought about that. I always get so emotional when I see your beautiful face. Really. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to give you the love you desired. Too late now. You had every chance, Skippy. And I'm too old and too tired. That's just me personally. But, you know, for you, Pisces, I don't know. You know, everybody's going to be different. Everybody's going to have their own opinion. Like, why do you do what you do? Why do you, whatever. They're all going to say things and do things to try to have some kind of power over you, because you are a very kind and loving being. And you forgive. You forgive sometimes a little too easily. This person needs some anger managed. They need therapy for sure. Because you're not toxic. Breaking a contract, divorce. They're going to go through a divorce because of your emotional intelligence. They tossed you out. Now the trash is taking itself out, pretty much. Yeah. You told them to go kick rocks. Whatever action they took, it's gonna come out. I mean, like, I'm serious, like a public thing. They could be on social media, you could be on social media. You kicked this person to the curb. You told him to kick rocks. For not setting the record straight. For not making things right sooner. You're like, you know, yeah, you had every chance. I gave you every chance. Years to make things right. And you chose not to. That's on you. Multi-dimensional, true divine self, and a destiny recalibration. So you're getting some kind of new relationship or a new situation coming in, because this person, like I said, they swapped destinies, all right, but they didn't do it the way that they thought it was going to come out. They thought they were going to swap destiny with you and take yours. All they did was flip their own. Liberation, freedom, want to swap destinies and being stopped. I just said that. A queen or king does not beg or fight for position. They earn their crown. Take the money and run. Somebody's trying to take the money and get away. A game player, abuse of power, trying to manipulate another person's destiny through flirting, sexuality. And they think they're in love with you, Pisces. This ain't love. This is pure hatred. You know, if they call this love, I would hate to see what they call, you know, the other stuff. They can't move. They might literally not be able to move because of what they chose in their life, which was mental conflict. In the foundation and achievements world, in their sacral chakra. Sacral chakra is blocked for this person, which means their creativity is blocked. They can't even do anything, but they can't even plan because they don't know what the next day is going to bring. And like I said, I feel like you're like this savant, Pisces, that, you know, either way you're good. You're gonna what you're concentrating on is being happy, not the money. Well, money's nice and we love money, but you know, I mean, you gave that a chance and it didn't work out the way you wanted it to. So you're just doing you, boo. And there's your abundance because of that. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, upheaval, and epiphany. So you're having an aha moment about somebody who didn't unconditionally love you. You're not running, but you ain't talking. I don't think you want anything to do with this person, Pisces. One of these people, anyway. The one that you were supposed to possibly go into union with, that played with you. And the first thing they do is ask you for money. I mean, that's just Four of Pentacles. It's like they want to hold on to you energetically somehow, even if that's just financial. They don't want to admit their defeat. They don't want to admit that they're, you know, you're not their victim anymore. You're not their energetic battery anymore. And we are all in cosmic unity, but somebody here is descending as you ascending. As you're ascending because of their actions towards you. And like I said, you know, a lot of the people, Pisces, that did you wrong, when you had an open heart and a kind, loving, you are the most caring and loving person they ever met. How come they did you like this? How come? Now, Archangel Michael stepped in and they can't punk you anymore. They can't make you their victim anymore. So they're losing everything. Energetically, they are completely disconnected from you and they cannot come back. Alright, so we got Maya here. I love that name. It says, the star known as Maya in our Pleiadian constellation is one of our most ancient establishments, where the foundation of our Pleiadian culture began, specifically in a world we refer to as the Meso 7. Meso 7 is a planet that is predominantly water, such as your Earth, but also holds islands where many of the original Pleiadian founders began their upbringing. Similar to you Earthlings, we were placed on this planet to find our way amongst the natural backdrop. Our originals were fortunate enough to begin to hear the stories that were broadcasted through the observation of the stars, and were guided to receive their inner blueprint, which allowed for them to receive the higher intelligence that soon shaped our civilization, and foundation. The beings on this planet are beautiful in features, with aqua blue, turquoise eyes, and a radiant, youthful bronze skin. They have blondish hair and with red, blue streaks, and are very pure nature. The pureness in their souls led to their advancements and growth. And this card comes as a reminder to enter into a field of purification like the originals. You're the originals, Pisces. You ever seen that show, The Originals? Before we dive into methods, one may ask, what is purification, and how do you define that on the Pleiades? From our perspective, purification is to align with your innocent nature that you possessed when you were first entered your plane. Born with an open heart, curiosity, and vast mind that was open to learn, experience, and feel, this divine innocence carried you into the states of learning and shaped the foundations for who you are today. In the same perspective, we experience purification as a return to one's innocence. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's a good song. And divine nature. With us gently reminding that a return to innocence facilitates for this deeper richness to enter into your life. When one is pure, they tap naturally into the divine celestial codes that have been embedded in you since you were born. Of course, these are never lost, but soon get buried in the amnesia from the day-to-day experience on your plane. We, the Pleiadians, pose the question for you to ponder in the moment. Have you lost this innocence somewhere along the way? Has human life hardened you to make you abandon this purity? After that dream last night, it's hard not to lose a little bit of compassion through life. You gotta kind of balance that out, Pisces. Whatever the case, now is a good time to reclaim this true essence by connecting with activities and mindsets that you once engaged with as a child. Maybe you need to walk barefoot on earth. Maybe you need to play in the dirt. Maybe you need to review your childhood in greater depth. Whatever it might be, know that the purification leads to a place of rapid receptivity, which facilitates for the star codes to be downloaded. And stay in your divine innocent nature and see life as new, and all will unfold with grace. Detox, inner child, reclaiming sovereignty, and blessed opportunity. That also means detoxing from the madness of the 3D as well, Pisces. Alright, well, those are your messages, my baby sharks. Please remember to press that like button. It helps me so much. Subscribe, share, so everybody can get the messages. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.